Welcome back, everybody. Mama Betty's is celebrating National Nacho Day today with a delicious deal, $3 off all nacho plates. And Mama Betty's is Nacho Average Restaurant. Owner Jason Carrier is here to tell us more about what makes this place special. I've just learned it's only been here 2.5 years, so still a little bit new on the block, but you've put all your heart and soul into it. Jason, good morning.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Of course. First of all, we got to talk about the deals on the table. Tell me a little bit about what you're offering today.
So today is National Nacho Day. There's a national holiday for everything now, thank goodness.
Yes.
We have a nacho holiday. So today we're doing $3 off every nacho plate we have. So if you come in Mama Betty's or even get it to go or delivered, it's going to be $3 off your plate.
I love it. Okay, and you brought 4 different plates of nachos to show us. I'm seeing differentiation here. I'm really happy because Gracie, our producer, who is a vegetarian, gets a vegetarian nod. Will you tell me a little bit more about what I'm looking at?
Yeah, so our nachos are 6 half corn tortilla chips. With the beans, jack cheese, and then the variation of whatever flavor. So here we have chicken fajita nachos. Mm-hmm. We have our veggie nachos that are real popular.
I love the look of all the veggies here.
These are the fajita nachos, not quite finished. I think we might finish them in a little bit.
Okay.
And actually my favorite is the carnita nachos. Our carnitas have been a big hit up in North Austin, so our nachos are doing well as well. Absolutely.
Well, you were a bar owner before you became a Tex-Mex owner.
Yeah.
So this has been, dipping right in and jumping into the deep end as far as Tex-Mex goes.
Yes.
Can you tell us, why this is your favorite? What makes y'all special, kind of thing?
Well, what makes us special is it's homemade. Mm-hmm. A lot of places. We take pride in having homemade tortillas. Mm-hmm.
You're trying to be
frozen.
very politically correct so that you don't call somebody else out.
Well, it's not that. It's tough to create your own tortillas. It takes a lot of labor, equipment, and
the masa.
And products.
I've seen it. The rolling. Yeah. It's difficult.
So it's a lot easier to order it from your food purveyor. Mm-hmm. So we take pride because I grew up eating homemade tortillas. So that's what we use at Mama Betty's.
Oh, that's incredible. Yeah. Okay, yes, you did say we were going to finish something off, and apparently it's my job to do this.
So unfortunately, I'm not a cook. I just know what tastes good, I think. And I have great people in our kitchen that know how to make it. So I figured if you did the drizzle and screwed it up, it wouldn't be as bad as me doing the drizzle and messing it up.
That way your chef won't get mad at you from behind the camera.
So this is a sour cream drizzle.
Okay, fun.
If you could just go in a checkered zigzag motion, one direction.
Zigzag motion, one direction. Well, you're giving me really good instructions.
Oh, look.
Well, I have worked in food service.
I was going to say,
I'll say that.
You want a job on the weekends?
You and I might need to talk after this. Okay, and then do it
opposite way.
Crisscross it. Okay, and so what am I pouring here?
That is jalapeno crema.
Ooh, jalapeno crema. Okay. So does it mean that this dish ends up being a little on the spicy side? I mean, I see these beautiful jalapenos.
It's a slight spice. It's nothing to be scared of or anything. Okay. We have plenty of spicy stuff. That is not it.
Okay, yeah. Actually, now that you've said so, why don't you tell us a little bit more about what's on the menu?
Well, I was thinking of a unique thing to say. Like, of course, we have the tacos and we have the enchiladas and stuff, but we have a dish called Mexican fried rice. It's like I said, I don't cook, but I was trying to think of something different. And I said, what's a twist on something else, fried rice, that we could make our Mexican style version of? So outside of that, I don't know what else to tell you other than you should try it, because everybody who tries it orders it the next time they come.
I was about to say, I like fried rice.
Yeah, you do. Who doesn't?
Yeah,
Who doesn't?
Mexican fried rice might be right up my alley. So are you guys putting Mexican ingredients, Mexican meats in there?
Yeah, the flavors. I mean, you'll just recognize it. You won't feel like you're having fried rice at an Asian restaurant or anything. Yes. Yeah.
Oh, it sounds good to me. All right, I want to talk a little bit about how you got into this, because we need to do a little honoring of Mama Betty.
Yes.
You were originally from St. Louis, another Missourian like myself.
Yep.
Kind of Italian restaurants is where things started.
My mom started in Italian restaurants in St. Louis. We moved to Houston when I was a young kid, and she started working for a very prominent Tex-Mex restaurant company. So she worked her way up from hostess to manager. And then my whole childhood I spent running around the restaurants that she managed. They were basically our babysitter. And then I was handing out flyers for fajita delivery at age 12. Host at age 15. I was a waiter at 18. Came here to Austin, was a waiter at the restaurant here that was part of her company that she worked for. And then I got in the bar business, and I was in the bar business the entire time for like 20 years.
Wow.
And then COVID came, so I found myself we had just opened a couple bars. I found myself at home washing dishes and hanging out, and the nearest restaurant to my house was a Mexican restaurant that closed. They were already on their way out, but they closed right at the beginning of COVID. Saw it on the Facebook page, neighborhood Facebook page, ran up there, called the number, started working on, I never thought I'd open up a Tex-Mex restaurant, but here it is.
Here we are.
It's named after my mom, Mama Betty's Tex-Mex Cantina.
Oh, that's wonderful. Yeah. I love that we're paying homage to
Yeah.
her. Would she be proud of all these dishes, you think?
She'd be very proud, but she's not with us anymore, so it's which is not great. But she was a force to be reckoned with. So it kind of makes this restaurant possible that she's not here to tell me how to do everything.
Yeah. Okay. She's imbued you with the strength to keep going. Okay. Why don't we talk a little bit about brunch? I know that that's an offering y'all have. Otherwise, can you tell me about your lunch and dinner hours as well?
Yeah. So Saturdays and Sundays we open at 10 a.m.
Okay.
And we have a whole separate brunch menu. And then at 11 o'clock on Saturdays and Sundays, our regular menu kicks in.
Gotcha.
So there's an overlap from 11 to 2 of brunch or lunch. It's been a big hit. It's not as many places to grab breakfast in Austin, up north, I should say, as you would think. So we've taken advantage of that. Outside of that, we have just a regular menu the rest of the day. And, we're open till 11 on the weekends, but during the week we close at 9. We're up there in Avery Ranch area, Davis Springs, Lakeline and Palmer area. So it's very residential, and
you get a lot of people stopping by.
Yeah, the community since we opened has been ridiculous.
Aww.
The support is amazing. It's just getting better and better. So yeah.
I'd love to hear that. Yeah. Well, I'm glad you brought up your current location because there's some fun news on the horizon.
Yes.
We can't give all the details away, but can you tell me a little bit about that?
I just signed a lease for a Mama Betty's #2 on Burnett Road, much more north central. I can tell you it's south of Anderson Lane, north of Justin Lane. But we've had a lot of people come up there and be like, I love the food, but I don't get up to Avery Ranch very much. Yep. So we heard them, and an opportunity came up, and we're jumping on it. So we're starting construction maybe next week, and then I hope to open in June.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah.
I know there's some red tape between here and there, but Burnett Road is not all that far from the station, so I'll be able to stop by and have some of these.
Yes, I'd love to have you. I appreciate it.
Thank you so much, Jason. We appreciate it, and congratulations.
Thank you very much.
All right, guys, don't miss Mama Betty's deals on Nacho Day. You can head there today, as you heard him say. You can do takeaway as well and get $3 off your plates. For more information, visit ilovemamabetties.com or follow along for updates on Instagram at mama.betties. Say cheese.